well, you're there, I'm here, so we might as well start. Right, so this is episode 44 of this Let's Play Darthmod Empire Total War, playing as Great Britain, blah blah blah. It's been a couple of days since I was able to play the last one, so I'll try and pick up where we left off last time. I seem to remember New Orleans fell without a fight, and then we engaged the last French field army in America, gave them a drubbing. Let's just quickly double check. Apologies if I did this last time as well. So Europe is done, usual stuff, can't really do any more with him. Yep, he's done. America, there's New Orleans. We couldn't get to him, could we? And they're the remainders. I think there's about 800 of them left. I've moved everybody there. Oh yeah, Broly's 2nd Brigade are heading north to Moose Factory, Rupert's Land. And we can't do any more here. Yep, they're moving up here to sweep through there and link up with them if they need to. And the next big scrap is these chaps. Oh, that was it. Right, okay. Yeah, don't quite know what I'm going to do about that. So we've got a big wall. And a ludicrous amount of those. Oh dear. What I would like is a nice collection of howitzers to plaster them with quicklime. There's a lot of mortars in there. Range of 500. That range makes no difference at all because they're all going to be behind a wall and I can't do anything about them. Okay, well, we've got to do it, haven't we? So let's have a think about this. Right, so they've got a big old wall. The second I come within 500 paces, they're going to start really giving my boys a shellacking. I don't think Major General Banks have thanked me for just going for an escalade up the wall. So I'm going to... Okay, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll surround it on 3 or maybe 4 sides. Keep everybody out of range. Knock at least 2 holes in the wall. And just go for it in a big fucking way. If I can, I'm gonna... yeah, okay, I've got a plan for it in my mind. It's probably just best if I explain it as it's happening, really. Yeah, I like that. Whatever I do is going to hurt, so it's got to accept that, and we'll try and get as many of Major General Banks's... Oh, that could be worse. It's not a huge... Of course, it's not a European one, is it? Yeah, I'll try and get as many of Major General Banks's boys out alive as we can. That looks like it'll work. Right, let's try and work this out. So they have a range of 110 paces. So that's 100 paces. So that's about 200. That's about 300. Although I haven't said that. Oh, let's do this properly. So that's 100. It's about 200 towards the edge of there. So presumably that's going to be another 100. That'll be 300. So, oh dear. So if any of the mortars set up further forward than that, my cannon being there is possibly going to put them within range. And against such a battery of mortars, they're not going to stand a bloody chance. Right, I've got to fart around a bit here because I've got to get the placement of the guns right to stand any chance of getting my boys in there. Otherwise this could just turn into a very costly escalade. So he can target 2 sections of wall. So can he. Is there any chance of that bouncing off? No. So he can target 4 sections of wall, really. So can he. So if I stick a battery up here, I can punch holes in 2 sides. Are they far enough back? Oh, where's the other bugger? Oh, they've got a range... Oh, yeah, that's even easier. Right, they've got a range of 800 paces, haven't they? Where does the range stop? Right, okay. So that's 800 paces. So that takes up to about 600 to the edge of the wall. So in theory my battery is going to be safe up there from the mortars. And it's the mortars that can cause me a huge number of casualties if I'm not careful. Got to be a little bit clever with them. Okay. Wall. Got to give me boys as much of a chance of being intact as I can. When the time to assault comes. Okay, that's alright. That should reduce the number of casualties from the cannons on the wall. 3rd Bengal Native Foot, where can you guys go?
Infantry, right away.
I think the sensible thing to do is this. I'll explain my thinking in a minute. I just want to get these guys laid out. I'm going to try and spread them out a bit thinner, because they're going to come under cannon fire. Okay, that's good. Can we hide them up here anywhere? No, apparently not. So they will hide in there. Right. Okay, yeah, I've got a plan coming together here. So, as soon as the guns get going, I'm going to get those chaps out of the way. banks. I've got to put you somewhere to give you at least a chance of not getting killed by a stray cannonball, which would annoy me to fuck. Right, so the plan is, from this sort of grand battery I've assembled, my massive 3 guns, I'm going to punch, hopefully, holes in the wall there if I can get the angle, and there. Maybe even more than one on each section, depending on how long I can wait. I'm hoping that the mortars that will be arrayed in there won't have anyone to fire at, so they'll be obsolete. And then once I punch holes in the wall, basically I'm going to have to go full pelt to get through the breach. And while I do that, I'm going to send this regiment here, is it the 4th Bengal Foot, to this undamaged section of the wall to capture this gate, get the cavalry through, the cavalry that's with them, and also one of the dragoons if I can, get them into the yard, kill as many of the guns as I can. It's going to be a bit of a mad scramble, but you know, we'll have a go. Madness. Right, here we go. So, starter we're meant to go on. Let's see if none of these fire. That's good. I expect them to fire. Right, okay, yeah, let's also get the cavalry out of the way and spread out. They need to be spread out. He's okay, he's healthy. Who's getting it? These guys. Sure, I didn't ask you for that. Come on. Run. Good boy. What's that? What's happening? What's that? Ooh. Ooh. I didn't make a plan for that, did I? Shit. You can't. Oops. God, it's lagging a bit. Come on, boys, get over there. Get there, get there, get there. Otherwise I'm going to have to commit my bloody cavalry to a counter-charge that I really don't want to do. Brace yourself, gentlemen. Sorry, but you ain't got a lot of choice. And you have to... mug him. Do him. Not quite sure what happened there. I probably wasn't paying attention or something, but I didn't notice any reinforcements. Would you? Obviously they were. Which one is it? Them? No, it'd be them, wouldn't it? No, it's not. It's them. Do them. No survivors. Right. After that little bit of excitement, how was everyone? Run. Okay, that's good. getting on? Anybody getting a particularly bad shellacking? All out of range. Oh, of course I punched a hole in the wall, so... good, okay. So we punched a hole in the wall. I've forgotten about this. The AI has done its predictable bit and it's pulled all the soldiers off the wall. In which case, that will just leave me to... I'll speed it up. Keep an eye on this. Somebody's shooting, he's way off. I'll do. Blimey, this is going to hurt. Yeah. Bring down another bit of the wall any second. One more. Good, that's on the way. Come on. That'll do, thank you. Be interesting to see if I can get the angle for this one. If I can't, it's looking a bit dodgy really, isn't it? Oh, fair dues, he did. What's that? Where else can I get a good? Let's try that one. Do love it when he does that. It might be a bit of a waste of time trying to do a hole in that wall. Yeah, I think that's 3 salvos he's put in there so far, only a couple of balls have hit. One more test, here we come. Okay. Keep going then, prove me wrong. Be pleased to be proved wrong in this instance. It's taken a while. Still, we're only a quarter of the way through the time, so I'll keep this on fast forward until that was another nice hit by the looks of it. So, I think basically most of them are unpopulous, aren't they? So I might even be able to go straight in with a bayonet in this instance. Ooh. Oh, no, that was that. Just took a little skim off the top over there. Nice amount of smoke. Good. Another breach in the making. Actually, I think what I'm going to do... no, it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is... Send you in very small columns. Speed you up a bit. I'm going to send this regiment, are they the first or second? 1st Bengal Native Infantry on a flank march. Get them lined up. Okay. So the 1st Bengal Native Infantry, I'm going to line them up along this edge, so that when we all go in, they can go straight for these breaches. What have we got here? The next bods in line are the 3rd Bengal Native Infantry. They can go for the front. Alongside... second. So I'm going to send the 2nd to line up here so they can go for this corner, although the cannon have done their job. Come back to that, so I'm just going to keep this rolling along. So that's given me... is that passable? Yeah, that's given me 2 points of entry. I'll make a 3rd one there. Chuntering away on that, right, yeah. So these bods start from the first. So the first I'm going to line up along the back, give them a nice clean routine. It's mortars, so that hill being there is no use to me at all. They'll just lob shells over the top. If I can punch a 2nd hole in, that regiment and the cavalry supporting them can go in through these 2 breaches here. Then the 3rd Bengal Native Infantry can go in on the front. I'm going to try and punch, so by the time I finish there'll be a breach there, breach there, breach there. Hopefully I'll have time to mimic that on that side, but it's touch and go, that one. So between 5 and 6 breaches along there. So I'll send one of the units from the 3rd Regiment into each breach. The 2nd Bengals, I'm going to line them up on this corner so they can fill the holes here that need taking. And the 4th Bengals, the Europeans, are going to attempt an escalade. I think I'll see where they line up, but to either capture that gate or that gate, with the intention of getting the supporting cavalry with them, those boys, and a regiment or a squadron of the dragoons over there. I'm going to try and get them in to the centre and get the cavalry messing about with the mortars as soon as I physically can. No, not you. It's you I want. No, it's not. It's you I want. Okay, gentlemen. I think... oh, and also, obviously, I'm going to spread them out as thinly as I possibly can. I think, gentlemen, to your positions. And then, Banks, I will commit you as and when the need arises. Frankly, if I don't need to, when it comes to sieges, if I don't need to commit my general, I'm not going to. Nobody's being shot at, so that's good. So we haven't come within range of the mortars. Oh Christ, it's taking forever. How are we getting on there? So, are they still going? And that's that gone. Right, so there's the next one. There's your next target. And that, I think, is about as fail-safe an approach as I can come up with. It just, as I keep saying, to specifically reduce the sheer volume of casualties. As soon as they start moving, they're probably going to go under fire. So I'll get everybody else moving first. I want the European regiment as intact as possible by the time they start their escalade for the gatehouses. Come on, Bod, I know you're firing by yourself, but got to punch these holes. I need these holes as well. They're as valuable as the others. Once it all happens, it's going to take a good 5 minutes to... I think when they start, they'll start by marching. Once they're in position, I'll get them sprinting. No, not there. That's the impossible terrain, actually. You would be best served there. This one's going to be trifle testing, I think. That's good to know. So he hasn't come under fire yet either. Basically, I've got to get the cavalry into the centre onto those mortars as quick as I physically can. Come on, boys, fuck's sake. Blow me a hole in the wall. Oh, of course, with the smoke, it slows down the graphics card, doesn't it? Go on, chaps. Give me a hole. Come on, come on. Not sure that's actually speeding it up anything, is it? Now all the smoke's kicking off. Okay. You're ready? You're still marching into position. The least amount of impassable terrain, I'd say, is there. That route. It's probably time to unleash these and get them into marching order too, really. Okay. Oh, good, my guns have stopped firing, so that means they've done some more damage. I might start trying to thread the needle a bit. Oh, hello. Who's come under fire? Oh, let's just do it. Gentlemen, start your engines. make the decision as they approach. Ooh! Time for you to get a sprint on, I'm afraid. That one hurt. And what are you coming under fire from? Probably everything. Yeah, they're all concentrating on them, aren't they? In which case, everyone, charge. Cavalry won't take any time at all to... right, where do they start losing men? So I think Banks is safe there for the minute. Okay, where's he coming under fire then? Actually, I think you can just go. Massive cavalry charge. And gentlemen, everybody, fix bayonets. This is going to be messy. What are we doing? Who's going to be first to the breach? You. I have to remember to stop my guns from firing there, and and that'll do. Comes the painful shit. Who's the last one of you? Get in there. Didn't even make it in. Come on, boys. No messy, straight in. Yeah, they've taken a right hiding, haven't they? Oh dear. Are you fucking going up there or not? Come on. That'll do. Come on. Get me that fucking tower. Come on, boys. Bayonets, come on. I know there's not many of you left, but keep going. Keep going. I've got a huge lag from the smoke now. Don't want to turn it off though, because it's good effect. I said I'm not sure I can from here, can I? Does that catch it? Good, right, cavalry in. Don't fuck around me, boys, just get in there. Oh God, come on. Let's see if I can change the smoke for this. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're a bit late. I'll try that. Eh? Oh, right, yeah, of course. Come on. It's a bit annoying, really. I've got quite a fuck-off graphics card and processor and everything. Disappointed this is happening, really. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Better. Doesn't make any difference at all. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh well, that's a shame. What the fuck are you doing? Just go in there. Fart around? You're not on parade now. This would be a cracking battle to watch if this wasn't going on, all this bloody lag. Go in the fucking gate! Jesus Christ. It's going to cause as much chaos as I can with my single unit of cavalry. See if I can just try and extricate you to get you on with what you should be doing. Right, that's better. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I do apologise for this shite lag. Could be a proper cracking full-on scrap this one, couldn't it? I can move around fine, it's just the fucking... Anyway, what's the point in moaning? It is what it is. Shut up, you're boring me now. Right. I clear these out the bloody way. Get some infantry units onto the centre. They have held out remarkably well given the task they were faced with, haven't they? I'll move banks forward. I hope I don't have to... commit you. Bloody dragoons, get out of that scrap and get over here, you tossers. Finish them off. Go and help them. Come on, I want to get on with it. I think that's almost all of the cannon taken care of. Which was the point of the initial objective of getting into the yard, of course. Who are you? So the... Come on boys, please hurry up. Dear me, I've got some very worn, unhappy looking units. Time for you to move on for new blood. Stick some cannonballs in there just to piss them off a bit. They really shouldn't be lasting this long. I know, even allowing for the lag. This is becoming tedious. Is that there, General? Good. Excellent. Yeah, good. They're all starting to panic. We like that. Yeah, that's better. Suddenly it's freed up. Right. Well, maybe we can get on with this now. Come on, boys. Get in. No fucking prisoners. No messing around. Just do your job. So there's a knot holding on there. Might be able to slip a few over there. You never know. Yep, they're all starting to fold, aren't they? I think that might be the end of them. Good scrap, boys. Damn fine effort. I'm impressed. It's always going to be painful, but for most units I've lost for a long time. Look at that. Brilliant. Apart from all that smoke slowing it down, I quite enjoyed that. And that would have been cracking to have just got on and played it properly at full speed. God, it took a long time as well, didn't it? I would say that was I would say that was the most hard fought one. Probably had heavier casualties, but they put a bloody good effort up, didn't they? And now you've got to try and hold on to it. Right, I've got to choose who to repair. because if I get any heavy counter-attacks, I'm going to be in trouble, I think. Yeah. Can I bring anyone else up to a decent fighting strength, given how little I have? These are all costing too much, aren't they? Okay. Right, so so after that, good scrap. Oh yes, I didn't mention last time, Banks is now a Lieutenant General. His promotion has been rapid because of all the fighting he's done in the short space of time. So our 3rd Brigade commander is now, ironically, the most senior ranked commander in the British Army at the moment. So yeah, anyway, on that note, we'll wrap this episode up. Not far off of an hour. And I'll be back soon for the next one. Alright, see you in a bit.